We are ashamed of our nakedness. This is the very first emotion that we feel in our mythology of origin. It's shame. Now, shame doesn't mean that you did something bad. That's feeling guilty or remorse. Shame means that you are bad, that you're not good, that you're not good enough, that you have low self-esteem, that you have no respect for yourself. It's interesting when a study that was done with young presidents of corporations, the YPO, they discovered that 80% of the respondents, and these were the CEOs and presidents of successful companies, 80% of them suffered from something called imposter syndrome, which means 80% that at any moment you might be found out. Maybe people will find out who you really are. And so this is that same feeling that is the original curse that was handed down from mother to daughter and father to son of I am not deserving. I do not deserve. I'm not good enough. This is an operating belief system embedded in every one of us in the West. And we have to release that shame to the fire. It's so important that we do that, because unless we do that, we will not be comfortable with our nakedness. And our nakedness doesn't mean showing our body around. It means showing people who we truly are and accepting ourselves for we truly are. It means bridging that gap between who we say we are and who we really are. Being willing to show your naked heart to your beloved. Being willing to show your thoughts, what you're really thinking, to speak your truth, and to know that you are worthy and that you do belong here. We must heal the shame that we have inherited in the West. Remember, shame is not that you did something bad, which is perhaps what Adam and Eve did. I think they did just the perfect thing. But it means that you are bad. And now we have to repair that and understand that we are good. And we do that by going back to the mother. So this ceremony of the beloved has two parts. The first part is where we return to the mother. And we go to our mother, to Mother Earth, to Pachamama, to Gaia. She's a living being. We are one of her many species, of her many children, and she loves each one of us individually. Not collectively like a species only, but each one of us. We can have an individual and unique, extraordinary relationship with the Divine Mother, with the Sacred Feminine. Or we come back to the Mother and we say, I've come back to you, Mother. I've come back to you. I'm so sorry that I left you. I've come back to you, Mother, and I am worthy. I belong in this garden. I belong in this world. Thank you, Mother. Thank you for being with me, for never leaving me. So this is step number one. And the second step that we'll do in the second fire ceremony is to release all of those past lives that we visited. Release all of the debts incurred, all of the trauma we may have suffered. We want to release that and let them go. But first we have to return to the mother that never left us.